Jason, tough one to take that today after the first half in particular.
I think so. Can't put it any other way really. I thought we came here with the courage to try and play and implement our own way of playing, what we've worked on, and I thought it was working a treat throughout the first half. Limited them to not very much, and created good openings, hit the post, got in and around the box really well. And a little bit at the moment where we're saying, the demands on us is to be ruthless. We've got to hit the net, so we either build or we have something to hold on to, especially obviously away from home at Fratton Park. But it's like you say, I think in particular the first half, good moments in the second half. I still think, especially towards the end, they had a bit of momentum, which I think in any 98-minute game, aside of Pompey's quality, they'll have little spells and they'll put good deliveries in, which we know they're good at. So yeah, tough one to take results-wise, but we've got to learn the lessons quickly.
That 5-minute spell in the second half where it really swung for you, the first goal the manager's already talked about, maybe defended it a bit better, but the second one looked contentious. What was it like from where you were on the pitch?
Yeah, it just on the pitch, it looked to me like I think Kofi's been fouled, and then obviously I thought it hit him sort of, on the right on the top of the shoulder rather than the arm as such, but it obviously happens quick. I don't know. I didn't think it was handball, like I said to the referee, but it's one of them that you just have to have a look back at it. But they're the moments that have defined the game. They've landed to them. They've punished us, and it's something that we know we need to put right. It's our responsibility as a group of players to remain courageous in what we're trying to do. And keep working on obviously rectifying where we need to, which at the moment is in both boxes.
That's a good word, really, isn't it? As well, you've got to be brave. You can't afford to go into your shells after a result like this against a team that was top of the league. I suppose you've kind of got to own it a little bit and then move on.
Oh yeah, we've got to own everything that we do. If we play badly, we've got to look at ourselves. But today, I thought we put in a good performance, balance of play throughout, which is obviously really frustrating if you come somewhere and you're not quite at it. And the team are at it and they're cutting you open. Obviously it's one of them days which you have as a team every now and again, but today wasn't that day, I don't think. I thought we had lots of good moments, particularly with the ball, and we've come away with nothing, which is really, really frustrating, and we know it's the results business, so we got to put it right.
You mentioned Kofi there as well, obviously with the benefit of your experience as well. Are you helping him grow, particularly as he's playing in the middle of that back three at the minute, and with you on the right of him today?
Well, you'll have to ask him if I'm doing that. Obviously, I'm just trying to do my best for him and the guys around me and the team. It's just part of my responsibility as obviously a senior player, but at the same time, I've got my own job to do, and they're helping me along as well with being in the right positions and working as a unit together. So, it all adds up to a team performance really. But that's a question for him.
I know you played in midfield, and I know you've played at the back before, but that was your first outing, I think, in a Vale shirt there, at least in a competitive game. How did you feel at the end of it? It was a bit of running to do as well, wasn't it?
Felt great to be back out there. As obviously competitive people that we are, you want to be out there and play at stadiums like this and compete and leave it all out there. So obviously from a personal point of view, really pleased to get back out there. Collectively, just really disappointed with the result, but I think we can take a lot of positives in terms of performance.